The Weekly Warp Pipe.
What's up, my Warp Pipers? Welcome back to another podcast episode. We're actually coming live to you from Southeast Game Exchange. We just went down there for the convention, and this is the first time we had all of us together in the same room doing the podcast. It's a little condensed down from our normal show because we had to go in between the time frame of 45 minutes for each panels here. So it's a shorter episode, but it's packed with some great questions, topics, and everything. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll be back the following week with a longer 2-hour episode. And don't forget, the Warp Pipe rental is still Double Dragon. Check out that movie. The movie, not the game. It's free on YouTube, so watch it. Let us know your thoughts. All right, guys, that's it. Let's jump into the Warp Pipe and enjoy some nostalgia. All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the Weekly Warp Pipe. We're live at Southeast Game Exchange. This is the first time we've all been in the room together.
Absolutely.
So this is an awesome moment here. Me and Jay had started the podcast about 2 years ago, and we went strong every week. And now I added Dave, and we got Keith, Retro Card Collector. We'll tell you guys a little bit about the podcast and then each what we do with YouTube and stuff. But basically every week we post an episode and we talk about something from the past, whether it be retro video games, toys, clothes, candy, movies, and we like to have a little bit of a variety show too. So Dave hosts Name That Quote, and he'll give us quotes from different movies. Me and Keith try to guess that, and we have it horribly, yes. We have a segment called Rad and Bogus, where we put two items against each other, and we choose one is rad and one is bogus. It would be wiped away, and you'll never know it again. And then we also do the Warp Pipe rental. Every week we choose a movie or a video game, rent it for the weekend, and we ask you guys to play along with us, and then we discuss that on the show. We have a main topic that we cover as well, and we usually wrap up our episodes with the Wheel of Doom. It's got random topics on it. It spins whatever it lands on. We discuss for 10 minutes. So we're kind of going to do a little bit of variety of that for you guys and have some crowd participation as well. But we also do YouTube as well. My channel is either Russ Lyman. I do a lot of DIY stuff. And I just started a new channel called Russly, which is all retro video game related.
Hello, everybody. I'm David. I'm new here. I do have a YouTube. I've only been doing it for about 90 days. I hooked up with these guys, and I was like, well, you guys do YouTube. I guess I should probably do this too. So I do something a little different. I do toy hunting and other, just things that are of interest to me. I've got a few videos with my daughter. She loves being on YouTube, and so we started doing like little unboxings, and she helps me in the game room. So my channel is Dave, it's me. And yeah, that's about it.
Oh, it's on. Oh, it's on already. I'm Keith. I'm Retro Card Collector. I just collect Nintendo games and video games in general. My channel's about me coming here. I came down from Canada, and we are checking out SEGE. It's a pretty cool place and enjoying our time here.
What's up, guys? I'm Jay. I hold the microphone way too close to my mouth. I'm NES Addict on YouTube. I have sold my soul, and I'm now on TikTok mostly. So you can follow my 15-second clips on there and rot your brain. Russ and I started the podcast a long time ago, and it's still going. It's great. So here we are. Let's do it.
All right, excellent.
Are you guys ready?
Nope.
Hit it.
I could, but then I can't see the things I got to select. Fair. So that's why I did it like that.
All right, let's run it. You guys ready for Name That Quote?
Nope.
No, we're never ready.
Nope.
Hey, I bet you can name that quote.
All right, so we got two quotes. I'm going to read the quote. We're going to see if these guys can figure it out. If they can't figure it out, I'll ask you guys. If you guys can't figure it out,
we do have an audio.
We'll play the quote from the movie, and that might give you a little bit of a boost. So you guys set? Let's go. The first quote. You can't look at my screen.
I can't see
Stop
that part.
looking at my screen.
Take my glasses off. Cheater.
It's from 1984.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Well, I figured you knew about this stuff. I figured you went to these before. Oh, great, I'm dead. I'm dead. You told me you fought a lot. Name that quote.
I got nothing on it.
Russ is out.
I'm out. Any-
Nothing.
Karate Kid? I don't know.
Yes!
Wow.
Beginner's luck.
Let's play the quote.
Nicely done.
Buffering.
Buffering.
This is working out great.
It's struggling.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Not fast
Nah,
enough.
it's not fast enough.
Act it out on stage.
Yeah. All right.
Interpretive movement.
Yeah. All right, well, let's start the second quote while
Fair
that's
enough.
loading, and then we'll take it from there. Next quote, 1987. Clear your heads.
Okay.
I would sooner destroy a stained glass window than an artist like yourself. However, since I can't have you follow me either, please understand I hold you in the highest respect.
I felt like you pull out the hardest quotes for this.
I told you I was going hard, man. I went on easy with you this week.
To be a quote, people have to say it all the time, David.
Oh, it's said a lot. If you know, you know.
I don't know.
He doesn't know. Doesn't know. Does anybody know? Oh,
It's Wesley the Enigma Montoya and Princess Bride.
look at that. The Princess Bride, the man in
Nice.
black.
Let's go.
Very good.
That's a good one.
For that, we got a sticker pack for you. Come on up.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Good.
you are in
Well
that.
done.
We are in that.
All right, so we're going to move on to the next segment. But
If
we don't
we
have
have-
any transitions because we have no internet.
Fair enough.
So I guess we're getting into rad or bogus.
Yeah,
That's you?
that's me. So again, how this works, I'm going to tell the guys two things, and they got to either say it's rad or bogus. And if they say it's bogus, that means it doesn't exist anymore. And then we did want to do some crowd participation after the first one we do, and you guys can give us ones to react to. So the ones I was going to say for you was Dunkaroos or Cosmic Brownies.
Oh, jeez.
Which one is
Easy.
rad or bogus?
Jeez. And so one goes kaput, out of existence, never existed. Cosmic brownies and Dunkaroos.
What's a cosmic brownie?
You didn't have them in Canada?
He's Canadian.
No.
Forgive him.
What's a cosmic brownie?
It's a brownie that has like these hard candies on top.
Different colors.
Like little different color coded.
Like chocolate chip.
It's like the Infinity Stones,
Yeah.
Put on a brownie.
but on a brownie.
For children.
For children.
get it,
Yes. And it would cease you to exist, I guess.
So what's
Makes
your
sense.
answer? What say you,
What's
Dave?
my I'm gonna go no. We're keeping. I'm gonna
Keeping.
keep Dunkaroos.
Okay.
Because of the dipping.
Oh
of
yeah, you get the frosting in
And
it.
you get the cookie. Yeah, and then you gotta watch out for the brownies just like melting in the heat. I'm gonna go with Dunkaroos.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
Spicy taste.
since I don't know what a cosmic brownie is and never had one, I'm obviously going to go with Dunkaroos.
Don't you watch
Keep
Snacky Snack Time?
Dunkaroos. Is that, sorry, Russ introduced 2 of his channels. He also has 6 more. Snacky Snack Time is one of them. I don't watch Snacky Snack Time because I can barely keep up with Russ's 5 other channels.
Very active.
So Dunkaroos, because the cookies were all different and I could bite the heads off.
So you're
them.
keeping that?
Yeah, I'm keeping
Okay.
Dunkaroos. Yeah, because that's all I have.
That's all you
Why
got.
not? The other one doesn't exist.
Cosmic brownies suck. Dunkaroos rule.
Wow.
Nice.
Done.
Will
What
this-
about you,
will this
Russ?
work?
They stink.
There we
They're
go.
awful.
You got to answer.
Cosmic Brownies.
They're gross.
Cosmic Brownies.
gross.
I
My
love
friend
them.
Vinny would agree with you, Russ.
There we go.
Could we get
Oh, he likes cosmic
hands for
brownies?
Cosmic Brownies?
Okay.
So we're saving those? Okay. And who's got Dunkaroos?
Let's go.
It looks pretty
I
even.
feel like it's split with the
It's
crowd.
pretty split.
But up here, I guess
pretty good.
by Cosmic Brownies.
Yep. They're into the cosmos with the Infinity Stones.
So
and
we're
that.
Yeah, yeah.
split up here too. No,
You're-
Dunkaroos rule.
Dunkaroos rule.
3 to 1.
3 to 1, yeah.
Yep.
That's right,
Go ahead.
Russ.
So we're opening it to you guys. Do you guys have any rad or bogus to throw at us?
Could be
Don't shy.
anything. Could be like
anything.
two
It could be
movies,
video games,
soundtracks,
movies, music. If not, we'll come up with another
Cartoons.
one. We got one? What we got back there? Can you stand up?
The Wizard or the original Mario Brothers movie from 1993?
Okay.
That's a good one.
Okay, that's a good one. That's very
That's on brand.
That's on brand.
Tracks.
What do you think?
So if you didn't hear, he said the Wizard, the movie, or the original Super Mario Brothers movie. And we did just have both of these on our Warpipe rentals to
Yes.
watch
Yeah.
recently. So we've seen them. All right, I'm up first.
You
Pressure's on.
You got the mic.
You're talking.
I do love the Super Mario Brothers movie for what it is and what they were trying, but I feel like the Wizard just has all those nostalgia and like video game references that you're looking at, and that epic scene with Super Mario Brothers 3, and you get to know where the warp whistle is. You're getting like secrets watching the movie. I probably have to go with the Wizard.
Jenny Lewis is in it.
Jenny
That's right.
Lewis is in it.
Rilo Kiley.
Rilo Kiley.
Christian Slater.
You picking me?
You want me to go?
I'll go. It's gonna be the same. I'm keeping the Wizard.
The Wizard,
I
yeah.
feel like the original Mario Brothers movies, it made me sad because I was like, what is this? And
I mean, the Wizard makes you sad too.
yeah, but in a different way. In a well-written way.
Yes, it's true.
So I'm keeping the Wizard.
I am also keeping the Wizard.
Wow, okay.
Because I saw the original Mario movie in theaters, and I walked out thinking, what did I just witness? This is not Mario that I envisioned. Anyway, the Wizard, purely based on the fact that you see Mario 3.
Okay.
And the Power Glove introduction.
And the Power Glove, yes.
So bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
I'm gonna go with the Wizard as well. Who doesn't love a hour-and-a-half long Nintendo advertisement?
That's right.
Great.
And Universal.
And Universal. Yes. Yes.
Oh, and it also had Vision Streetwear in it, which was so awesome.
The vision boards all throughout.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Does anyone have? We got one more. Yes.
Mortal Kombat 2 or Street Fighter 2?
Oh. Did we do this one?
I think it might have come up.
It might have come up.
You can.
Well, now, are we talking any specific Street Fighter 2 version?
Let's just stick with the Genesis.
Okay, so your original Street Fighter 2, no Turbo,
Right,
no Championship
Championship.
Edition. How many other?
World Warriors.
You don't need those.
There's as many.
Alpha 2.
There's as many versions of Street Fighter 2 as there are for Russ's channels.
Absolutely. More, I think, surprisingly.
What do you got?
I'll probably go with Street Fighter because I played that first at the local convenience store going up there and just seeing them perform the moves. I feel like maybe it was a little bit easier, and I just kept going back to it. And when Arcade 1UP released their arcades, I bought the Street Fighter 2 cap over that just because of the side art is so nostalgic, and just playing that game over and over again. I enjoyed me some Mortal Kombat, but I think I probably lean closer to Street Fighter.
Why don't you take this? Because I need a minute.
You need a minute. So for nostalgia reasons alone, I'm going with Mortal Kombat 2 because I can remember seeing it in an arcade when I was in junior high school. I remember walking to that arcade and the arcade owner had put the lights on top of it so the light was shining down. So when he walked in, it was like that,
Yeah, yeah.
right? And I remember seeing it and walking over and it was like the cool kids were playing it. I didn't know any of the combinations, so for that memory alone, I need to keep it, which sadly means Street Fighters can have to go. And I feel bad for that.
And that means every version of Street Fighter 2 goes as well.
Does that mean every version of Wrestle Challenge goes too?
Whoa, that hit deep.
Right.
Did you have your minute?
I think I'm good. If we're talking about the Genesis versions, I'm gonna go Mortal Kombat 2
Okay.
because it had the blood.
Yeah.
It had, yeah, I got a thumbs up over there, so I'm winning in life. Go ahead, Jay.
All right, as cool as the blood code was, and I had Mortal Kombat 2 on the Sega Game Gear, because I did
Yeah.
not have a Genesis, and that was the only way I could see blood. I'm going with Street Fighter. I
All right.
love Ken and Ryu so much. Scorpion and Sub-Zero, you'll fly off the side of the cliff and land in the pit.
Good one, Jay.
We got time for one more. Oh, why don't you pick? Who's this little guy over here? What's your name? Austin.
Super Mario Sunshine or Super Mario Odyssey?
Super Mario Sunshine or Super Mario Odyssey. Ooh, I just played through most of Super Mario Sunshine, but I haven't got enough suns to beat the game. I kind of got stuck, but I completed Odyssey, so I want to go towards Odyssey, and unfortunately, no more Super Mario Sunshine.
You guys are gonna have to go.
Fine.
He's still thinking.
Never played Sunshine, Odyssey for me.
Oops.
I'm gonna go Super Mario Odyssey. I do feel, you guys can come at me in the comments if you want, that Super Mario Odyssey is probably one of the greatest Mario games that exists. That's just my opinion. Come at me.
All right, so I need to see, show of hands. Anyone who's played these ones, tell me which one you're gonna pick. Odyssey? And Sunshine.
Ooh, a lot of sunshine.
Looks like
A
Odyssey.
lot of Odyssey out there. So I've never
Oh,
played either of these.
we got Cappy right there.
They're wearing Cappy and
Right.
voting sunshine. That says a lot.
Wow.
That says a lot.
I've never played either of these two, so it sounds like Odyssey is the one I need to pick. So I'm gonna pick it. We can take one down. You can vote.
All right, we got time for one more. Oh, that arm went up quick. What do you got? What's your name? Elijah?
Sonic or Mario?
Oh,
The
here
classic,
we go.
The classic.
Here we go.
Sonic or Mario.
I'm just gonna, yeah.
I already have
my
my
mic.
Give me that back.
I don't have the mic, so go ahead, guys.
Mario. I'm keeping Mario all day long. I was a Nintendo kid. All day long.
I think Sonic came in with the right kind of attitude that he needed, and he gave Mario a good fight, but I don't think he's held up well over the years. Mario.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if I don't say Mario, I gotta get a tattoo removal. So I'm gonna have to go
He just
Mario.
vanished and become
He just
Sonic.
vanished like in Back to the Future.
Do I pull the same thing? I got the.
Yeah.
This is a kid's show.
It's a kid's show, Russ.
Come on, Russ.
Yeah, I probably still go. My neighbor had Sega, so I got introduced to Sonic over his house, but just Mario was my first like go-to. So
Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
So
How about, whoa, we need them.
this is a tough one. So show of hands. Mario.
okay.
Oh,
A lot of
So
Mario.
it's
a lot
unanimous.
of Mario.
So the people that didn't put their hands up, do you really want to put your hands up for Sonic or not? You can.
Wow.
Okay, so it looks like Mario.
She's got the Sonic shirt on right now, so
That's not pretty
Oh,
good.
there you go.
These were great.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll give him that.
Keanu Reeves is Shadow, man. It's not.
that is true.
That is true. But that now,
So because we picked Mario, say goodbye to all those Sonic movies. They cease to
That
exist.
shows what you said.
The internet changed it once; they can do it again.
All right, so we're gonna move on to our main topic here, which is again something we do on the podcast. Russ, are we gonna attempt this or not?
I'll try a transition.
Ooh.
All right, so our main topic is nostalgia and accessibility because we're at SEGE here and we have access to the games here, but a lot of times from small towns or even some cities, it's hard to get some of this nostalgia and finding games, movies, stuff like that, VHS. So we're gonna go through this one at a time here, and Russ, I'm gonna ask you,
Okay.
finding the nostalgia, where do you tend to find most of your nostalgia in video games? Like, how do you feed that?
Okay. Most of it, growing up, I would go to my dad's on the weekend, and we would rent Nintendo games, and so I'd stay with him with the weekend and play those Nintendo games. And I feel like just going back to those games, if I'm just sitting home playing the classic ones that I remember growing up, I feel that, and also having the chance to live stream some of them, I can talk to you guys and almost having that same feeling and sharing stories.
David and Jay,
Yes.
you both have kids that are coming. Russ does too, but Gwen is a little
yeah,
bit,
she's only 2.5.
a little bit young to be playing some of these games. When you share this nostalgia with your kids, is that something that really piques that nostalgia while you're doing it?
No, it's almost like we're creating like new memories for me. Like, because we've been playing like the new Luigi's Mansion game. I'm assuming at some point what we're creating will be his nostalgia, but it doesn't really affect my nostalgia so much.
Okay. So now that you mentioned that, it does affect my nostalgia because so my daughter is now 6. And in my room, I have a CRT set up, I have my Sega Genesis, I have my Nintendo all set up, in addition to like the Switch and all of that. And we have there's a few games. My daughter likes beat 'em ups. Yeah, so
She's violent.
not yeah, she's a lot. She loves playing on the Sega Genesis. There's a homebrew of Streets of Rage 2, but with Shredder's Revenge characters. So it's Shredder's Revenge. So you're playing all of the levels of Street Fighter 2, but with all of the enemies and the heroes of TMNT.
Yeah.
And she loves it. She loves playing the TMNT arcade cabinet from Arcade 1-Up.
Yeah.
She's just started playing the Karate Kid game on Switch, the beat 'em up game.
Beat 'em up, yeah.
And so she really likes the beat 'em up games. And now she's also playing Mario Kart World. And so, dude, my daughter, how come there's no 200cc on this? She's like really into it. So it's not only hitting my nostalgia for the retro games, but also she's also finding her own games. And we tend to play some of the stuff on her iPad and things like that. So I'm very blessed to have a daughter that is into the same stuff as me. And with the YouTube thing, now we can create those memories and kind of mark it in a time capsule. So yes, absolutely.
Nice. All right, guys. Jay, online marketplaces, is that your go-to, or are you more of a go to the store, get physical coffee in hand, or do you whatnot? Stuff like that.
There you go.
Apparently it needs to be right in there. You don't talk too close to the mic.
That's just right.
All right. So what about you?
I tend to enjoy finding things what I consider in the wild more. And for me, the wild is thrift stores, yard sales, flea markets, as long as you're not a reseller booth. If you're finding it at a store, I mean, that's great, and I buy a lot of stuff there, but I enjoy finding it. What was the question again? I have ADD.
Do you find it online or stores, flea markets, stuff like that?
Yeah, I'd say flea markets and yard sales is my preferred place, because I don't know, it's the story's more interesting, and I think that I was speaking with somebody earlier today, and it's like part of collecting is the story behind it. And if you collect everything, just go to eBay, it's like there's not much of a story. So it's more fun trying to go out and see what you can find. And for me, it's about, I'm not necessarily trying to get to the end of the journey, because if I do, then it's over. So even if it takes me like 30 more years to collect the next 250 NES games or whatever it is I need, so be it, that's fine. I'm down for a long journey, so.
Russ, what about you? Where do you find your nostalgia? Is it online? Do you use, whatnot, stuff like that, or are you in store?
Yeah, I haven't bought a whole lot recently off online stores. It's been mostly visiting game stores and conventions like this. We drove down from Connecticut, me and Dave, and we hit like 4 shops on the way and got here early, and even hit one more local shop. And then I was like, I got to save some money because I'm going to run out when I get the Southeast Game Exchange. But I had a list, I had a goal. I did want to collect 1 through 50 Nintendo Powers, and I could have easily just went on eBay and ordered those. But like you said, you don't get the story. I can be like, oh, well, I remember I went to SEGE and found the last 2 that I need from a vendor, and then always have that attached to that item. I think that's a lot better than just like, I remember clicking that button, buy it now. It was so cool. Shipped right to my door.
All right. So from the audience, Jared.
Yes.
Where do you find yours? Are you online, or where do you typically find it?
You guys are definitely gonna probably boo me, but as time becomes, a commodity at this point, and I have less of it, I don't necessarily have enough time in some cases to go to stores or go on the hunt, as much as I love to throw the hunt. So recently, it's eBay.
It's eBay?
It's eBay.
Unsub.
Right? That happened.
That's retro gaming pandemic.
It happens to all of us, right? I'm the same. I'm in a smaller town. It's hard for me to get to some of these stores. Being from Canada, we don't have the same quantity of stores. We have some really amazing stores, but trying to get to them can be a pain. So sometimes I do end up leaning towards finding that nostalgia on eBay. I have swung the other way, and now it's a lot of shows like this and trying to get out to those shows and stuff like that. So, for all you three here, shows like this, is this the type of event that really drives that nostalgia? When you're out there and you're finding stuff that you haven't seen before, or you find and it brings back that moment, that memory? Is there anything like that you guys have from this weekend so far? We've been here for, this is day 2?
Yeah, day 2.
Is there anything you found so far that drove nostalgia and was accessible here?
Maybe like some of like the really obscure Nintendo oddities as what's the word? As I've donned them. I don't know if that's the right word, but you know what I mean. Like some of the old, like, just things that are weird that you wouldn't see necessarily every day. Not really any of the games, because I mean at this point we've all been collecting for several years, and I've seen a little Samson doesn't blow my mind anymore, because you can go out there and I bet there's 4 vendors that have it, if not more. So I had a lot more I wanted to say, and once again ADD just kicked in. So I'm gonna leave it with that for now, and I'll think about it later.
But trying to find muscle on NES when somebody doesn't snatch it from your hand, that's another challenge.
I need it. Cruz has it in the store.
It's true.
Actually, what I like the most about the conventions is just like reuniting with my friends, I'd say, more than the nostalgia.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, me and Dave were shopping this morning, and you came across something that was pretty awesome.
That's true.
If you want to talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so again, don't come at me in the comments because I'm walking around before people enter the door.
It was
But
VIP.
It was VIP entrance, so cut me some slack. But, and it was there yesterday too, so if you guys didn't pick it up yesterday, I got dibs. But yeah, we were walking around, and so I've been collecting video games for a while as well, and I'm actually kind of moving towards toys. But I do appreciate all of the oddities, the Nintendo, the weird stuff that has very limited accessibility. So for instance, today, one thing that triggered that nostalgia was a vintage Nintendo Power backpack.
Oh yeah, that was sick.
So I picked it up. I've always wanted one as a kid. I do have another version of it at home, a black one, but it's sealed, and like I can't really I can't put my Trapper Keeper in it. So now I have something that brings me back to childhood, and I can enjoy it, and maybe eventually have Kylie enjoy it. And so like stuff like that is what I kind of gets me.
So finding that backpack brought you back to nostalgia. Do you have memories
100%.
of seeing that and wanting it as a kid, and it was accessible here?
Yeah, so I used to have the same artwork on a folder, a school folder, 3-ring binder, and I knew that there was a backpack, and I think it was 1988 that the backpack was released. Never got it. As a matter of fact, when we were at Too Many Games several years ago, there was a vendor who had that same design on a canvas. So they had custom made it into a canvas, and I did buy that.
Right.
Because of the artwork and the nostalgia that hit me for that. So now to have that actual item just made my day.
So, hot button topic here. We're finding nostalgia. We're at a video game convention. We're finding nostalgia. Are we out there getting the physical copies, or are we emulating it? Russ,
Oh,
What you doing?
what you doing?
Is that because I picked up an EverDrive?
Maybe.
It was $40. It had all the games on it. Just makes it
Deal.
easy to stream.
there's a lot of things that were $40 out there.
But this way, I like having that because I can play on my physical. It was for the Super Nintendo, so I can use my physical Super Nintendo. We're playing on original hardware, and if there's cool like ROM hacks I want to play or try out that people are creating, it's a lot easier to add it to that SD card and put it in there. But I'm definitely all for the physical games. I have most of these games at home, but again, like Jay said, I'm not going to drop 10 grand on Little Samson to play it or want to stream it. So if I can emulate it, that's fine. This way I can experience it at least.
What was the question again?
Emulation or physical
Oh,
media?
physical media.
Jay
Come
has
on.
JDD.
I got it real bad. I mean, emulation's great. I mean, I use it sometimes, like Russ said, for games that are just going to be inaccessible to me. I'm never going to be able to pick up a Flintstone Surprise of Dinosaur Peak, stuff like that.
Never say never.
Unless I hit the lottery or you buy it for me. But I think it's great for stuff like that, or like even trying a game. Do I want to spend $35 on this game over here? You can play it, and you're like, it's not really my thing. I'm probably never going to play this, and then you don't have to like spend your money on it to know if you would have liked it or not. So physical media.
Physical media all the way. I'm also physical media all the way. I enjoy it. My nostalgia comes from holding those cartridges and getting to have them and see that artwork in my hand. David?
I better use like the original hardware because, or if not, that big CRT in my basement is taking up a lot of space.
What to say? What about well, we have now the Switch 2 is out, and you're getting a physical case with a digital key on the inside of it.
That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother podcast. Which
Sign up for that can of worms.
Future
we
episode.
do have main topics every week that you can check out if you want to find us on YouTube at Weekly Warpipe or weeklywarpipe.com.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so we're gonna wrap up that main topic, and
Yep.
we're gonna move into a Q&A. Is there anything any of you folks want to ask us that isn't if we emulate or not?
It could be anything related to nostalgia, movies, music,
There's
video
one.
games. We got a
One
question?
back there. One person cares.
What brought you for, what made you for, what got you for to do this again?
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a great question. Well, I'm gonna let Jay and Russ talk about
Absolutely.
that first.
Go ahead, Russ. How about it?
Hi, Jay. So I originally did a podcast. I don't know if you guys watched the Pixel Game Squad. Riff, I know, was supposed to come here, and unfortunately had to cancel. But we actually, maybe 2 years ago, I was here chatting with Riff, and just because his name's Riff and my name's Russ, we're like, Riff and Russ sounds really cool. And we actually started a podcast together and did about maybe 6 episodes or so that were uploaded on my Russ Lyman channel. And it was just tough with the time difference because Riff is in California, so it's a 3-hour time delay. So then we were recording like till 1 a.m. of my time, and he wasn't able to hold that obligation. So Jay heard that we were disbanding, and he was like, Russ, do you want to
What
do a
you doing?
podcast?
Yes, so I came to Russ with the idea. I was like, hey, why don't you and I do it? We're both on the East Coast. The time zone thing works out. And I wasn't really doing anything with my channel, so it helped me to stay somewhat relevant, and also just gave me an excuse to talk to Russ every week, which was awesome. And we did a really, really great job for about 2 years as far as consistency goes. I mean, we might have been texting on like several hours before we were supposed to do it. What are we talking about tonight? We haven't talked about this yet. And got together. But so we did it, and it lasted a long time. And then around the end of last year, I was starting to feel a little bit of just like I wasn't able to keep up with Russ on it, and I was like, you know what, buddy, I need to bow out, and you can do what you want with it. So the story continues.
And then
I reached out to my buddy Keith. I met Keith at SoCal Retro Gaming Expo. He did a collaboration on my channel a few weeks prior, and I knew he was going out there, and I was like, let's meet up and hang out. And we actually got to go game hunting at the Rose Bowl. We went to go see Doc Brown's house from Back to the Future, and so we became good friends. And I said, hey, I'm doing this podcast. I was hoping to get maybe a co-host on it if you were able to jump on.
and not knowing what I was signing up for at all, I immediately said yes. And now every week, I have to deal with these two.
It's fair.
And David, what about you? How did this happen to you? How did you get here? Tell us your
I
whole
don't
story.
know how the whole story. Well, that's a whole lot of stuff. So, if you guys know Pixel Game Squad, basically I'm Ricky and this is Riff. So, if we go way back, I was the little tag-along guy. I'm not saying Ricky's a tag-along. Don't quote me on that. Don't come at me
I just quoted
again.
that.
Do not
That's
clip it.
live.
That's not clipped.
Sweet Ricky.
So anyway, me and Russ would go to a lot of cons. I don't do YouTube, and then I would just kind of be with Russ and be in a lot of his videos. And then earlier in the year, I found out about Jay, and Russ asked me to join, and then we got Keith, and then we just kind of like, I went hard at the beginning.
Yeah.
Like I went real hard. Yes.
You're the driving force for us being organized half the time.
What I said, it basically was Jay showed up, right? So you showed up once a week, and then I was editing, thumbnail, promotion, posting, and all that. So for 2 years straight. So I was kind of getting a little burnt out. So I said, I want to bring more people on so I have more help. And then I kind of dialed back my effort. And I was like, listen, Dave, if you could do thumbnails, that's great. I'll edit it. And we also changed our format. Me and Jay were doing the weekly Warp Pipe on Saturdays. We were doing an hour-long episode. And then Wednesdays, we were doing Warp Pipe Wednesdays, where it just was, hey, what are you doing this week? So we were doing 2 shows a week. So when we reformat it, we kind of combine those two. So now we do a 2-hour-long episode every week, starting off with, hey, what are you doing? And then getting into our little segments. We did a little rebranding with the logo to touch it up a little bit more. And now we
added the segments.
Yeah, added the segments. Which I was going to say, I wasn't wanting to give Dave a lot of credit for that, because Russ and I tried to add segments, and it didn't really, I mean, it hit sometimes, but you guys really put a good formula together to make it what it is, where it's like consistent every week. So I like that.
I just show up.
That's what I used to do.
Now I do. See, we have that commonality.
But we still have Jay on a weekly basis, because Jay does call in, and we'll talk about what he does in a few minutes.
So that's how we ended up as right now, a quartet. And
I mean, I'm
the 3 of us
in
every
the
week.
corner, as you saw earlier.
People want you back, though. So we got to get you back in here more often.
We have time for one more question?
Short one? We can give one more short question.
Go to Smash Brother character for each of you, and who's going to win in a free for all between you 4.
Oh, well, I suck at Smash Bros.
I don't even play it.
I know, it looks like it's an easy win for me.
All right, one more question.
How important do you think it is to not only maintain the community, like the gaming community, but also to continue to expand it and grow it?
Oh, that's... Russ has been on YouTube for like 25 years, so we're going to give that to him.
Yeah, go ahead, Russ.
How long?
16 years. I mean, yeah, if you search Russ Lyman, that's my original channel, and I've just been hammering home at that for so many years, but I just rebranded with Russly, and we got 200 subscribers on there.
Channels.
So I've been through the community, been so many conventions, and just meeting the people. First time coming to SEGE, I got to meet so many people. Jared was there. It's the first time I met him. Yeah. And your brother.
Yeah.
Apparently, I met Jared too, but I didn't remember.
You didn't remember?
But he's so memorable. Look at that face.
Right.
You didn't take photos of him.
But
No, that was the second year.
I'd like to
He
say I
wasn't
think it's
here.
very important. As a matter of fact, a story about Jared and his brother Eric. I had no idea who they were. They just looked like cool people, and I just sat beside them the first time I saw them, and we just were eating some pizza. I was like, "What's up? I'm Jay."
Yeah.
And then like less than 6 months later, they started a YouTube channel because their experience at SEGE was so good.
Yeah.
And I would like to think that's all because of me. You're welcome.
And listen, I watch a lot of channels. I'm gonna be honest, and this is honest truth. Retro Gaming Pandemic is one of my favorite channels. Like, not even joking. So if you guys are not subbed to Retro Gaming Pandemic, Jared does an amazing job with his brother, and you guys need to check him out.
I'm not sponsoring this podcast.
There's no sponsorship.
Sponsored.
But we love him.
Honestly, I think the community here is incredible. The community in gaming and stuff is awesome. All you folks being here just to support us, just to show up, for us to sit here and talk about absolutely nothing for 45 minutes
It's like a sign photo.
says a lot, right?
show
So
nothing.
we want to thank you folks for being here, anyone that's watching, and anyone
thank
that is
Austin.
involved. And yes, thanks to
thank you,
Austin for having us.
For making this whole thing happen.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, with that, we are going to...
If you do have any other questions, though, we do have a table out there in like the content creator area. And so you guys can come and talk to us. We have free stickers and all that other stuff. So come and talk to us because we would love to meet all of you guys.
Absolutely. All right, so we did a coloring contest at the table. A bunch of folks were involved here. So we're going to give away some prizes. And then we're going to wrap this up so that you have good seats for the next.
Okay. Yes.
Game Chasers.
You're late.
Okay,
Jordan.
so, and if you guys are interested in, listen, I brought some. Take them. I'll give you the markers. You can go take them and color. I would love to curate these, post them on our channel, and shout you guys out.
Yeah.
So we have one of like my logo, and then we also have the Weekly Warp Pipe logo. So we have some prizes up here. There is in no particular order. We handpicked, you know, a few here and there. Is Caden here? Caden, my man. What's up, buddy?
Come on up here.
Caden, I love this. Why don't
Very
you
well
come
done.
up? I want you
Very,
to pick out a
very well
prize. So, Caden, you can get a Mario sign. Oh, by the way, guys, these prizes, these what do you call these? Wall arts?
Yeah.
3D printed, are from CNC Games. They donated these for the winners. So please go check him out. He's literally right outside this door, and he has incredible work. Russ is picking up a big piece from him. I'm gonna get a piece from him, and he also. Well, I don't know, Jay. Did he give you one?
No.
He gave Retro Card Collector one. So these are from CNC Games. So you can get one of those signs. You can get the Donkey Kong. Your pick.
Oh yeah.
There's one more item you can pick from.
Yep. Oh, we got one more item.
I get an amiibo.
Oh, or an amiibo.
One of those four.
So
Pick
one of
one
these
that you
four,
like.
Caden, is all yours. Whatever you want, buddy. What are you thinking?
It's like a Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Mario.
Hold it up. Let everyone see. Look, there's your mom. Let her see it.
There you go. Thank you very much.
That
Way to
was
go,
mine.
Caden. All right. The next one we got is Caitlin here. Hey! Oh, Sonic.
It's a Sonic fan.
So Caitlin, she did one of my logos. I love seeing these, especially because like I have colors on it, so I don't want you guys to color it like mine. So this is amazing to see. We got a Donkey Kong, we got an amiibo, or we got a sign for you. Any one of the three. Gonna go with the Zelda amiibo.
Perfect.
Congratulations. All right, what else we got? Where is it? Oh, right here. So now these two, we also got. And we got these for creativity.
Very creative.
They added Mario to the pipes. They added mushrooms.
Mushrooms, yeah.
Where are the brothers? Where are the Mario brothers? Give it up.
Come on up here, you two.
So we got two left. You guys, your brothers, you guys have got to fight over it.
Whichever one you want.
So one of you gets this, one of you gets that. What do you got?
Quick, grab what you
What
want.
do you got?
Which whenever you want.
Oh, look. Oh,
Thank you so
Perfect.
much.
All right,
no
guys.
battle.
All right,
Congratulations.
So Jay has something he needs to tell everybody.
Do yourself a favor and listen to Shattered Dreams by Johnny Hates Jazz. It's a great song.
Every week, Jay gives us a song to listen to. If you guys are on Spotify, look up the weekly Warp Pipe podcast playlist. All of his songs from every week are listed on there.
So come on over to our table. We're just down the walk there. If you haven't already, you can find all of our channels there. We are not going to talk about each one of us right now, but we thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for joining us for our very first panel.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
The outro. Yeah.
Can I get a photo with you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm serious.